Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov in 1.0. As promised last episode, we are hopping on the streets. The goal is loot and money. Loot and money, while also getting Signal Part 3 or 2 done. Part 2 done. So good stuff there, and I will see you all in that raid. Alrighty, we are in... Where are we? Like, I know this spawn. I just, for some reason, don't know exactly where we are. We're like, this is in one of the center... Like, there's 6 tiles. It's a 2x3 grid of tiles. This is one of the centered ones, I think, right? Yeah, okay. So what are our extracts? Clax create an Expo checkpoint. I kind of want to get over to Expo. If we can. Hit the cabinets there. Alright, yeah. Go full auto in case we see a player. Oh, I didn't know salt could spawn like that. That's cool. That was a, we went on a cruise 5 years ago for Christmas. And, I mean, we didn't pay for it as a Christmas gift from the in-laws. But we used my phone number and account to book it. And now every, like, feels like every 2 weeks or so, I get Norwegian calling me. Being like, why haven't you cruised again? It's like, well, they're okay, but no thanks. You know? Chomp by 3 Trax PFCs, nice. Hopefully all the PV players had to go to reset, basically causing... Yeah. I don't know, though. I haven't played yet. There was a time when the PMCs... I could take them on because I had covered. I knew what to expect. But there was definitely a time, and still is a time, when the PMCs are just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, I'm going to go through the mall. This risks Colante a little bit. But that'll be how to get out the back entrance there. I think it's the better... better way to go. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, I knew that because somebody, before they changed Shooterboard in Heaven to Bolties only, I think it was Batty who got a Shooterboard in Heaven kill with the grenade launcher. Which I think is kind of funny. All right, please no colonoscopy for me, please. Do I need food? Not really. Hey, Ashwin. How are you today? Turned around the woods. I had mines to left and right of me and behind, so I walked off a sniper. I was like, that was exclamation fun. Yeah. It happens. I didn't go down here last time, I guess. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. Tired, just got back from work. How are you today? I'm doing really well today, actually. I feel good. I got a nice swim in this morning. That always helps a lot. Yeah. It's nice to have a day where you feel good. Both mentally and physically. I mean, we'll grab that for now, but unlikely to use that. AKA with that gifted sub to Ashwin. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm not sure what sub count we're on today. It's not super, super high, but I really do appreciate that support. Big cheers, big cheers. Yeah, this is the hallway I was thinking of. It's got like a couple rooms of just good stuff. But maybe not. Maybe that's PV. I don't know. Is that kick tape? No. I'll grab everything for now. Ditch it later. Survival later sells all right. It's like almost 10k a slot. Stupid game. Keck tape and coffee mug should not look alike. It's true. Alright, maybe there's less in here than I thought, but... Oh, there's filing cabinets back here. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, turn this off and the entire mall goes black. That would be dope. I do wonder if they're going to do a pass on that kind of stuff. Beard oil, by the way. Like, add more switches, add more lights, add more, you know, master switches so you can, like, turn off entire buildings. Because that would just make sense to me. I do need one packet of screws. That's right. That'll be for lavatory 2. Yeah. Team Power, Nevercom, Map Edge is very cool. Found a lettuce cast ball. Nice. Very nice. Hello, Mr. Purple. How are you today? Really great to see you. I mean, there's a lot of junk here we don't actually need. Oh, tough one. Jacket. Yeah, the Calic barter is definitely good to have packs of screws as well. For sure, for sure. Can you climb over this? Oh, you so totally can. And this gets us back into... I think where we exit from. Yeah, this place is cool. I really like this place to loot. It feels like nobody goes here. And yeah, it's got stuff. Stuff is good. that. I mean, there's so many things I can ditch out of this bag right now. Screws? Darn. All right. I don't think I need duct tape right now. I don't think I need salt right now. No. That crafts some amount of food. The ceiling foams are like 7K a slot. Right. So this I see. So this goes into the back of the mall there. Interesting. Okay. All right. I think I do that. So let's practice going the other way. Cuz I think you can climb back over this the other way. So like this is not a this is not a hard wall. You can just do this. You have this nice hallway to loot, and then we go back upstairs. I got very lost in here a couple times in PV. And then, so you ignore that one. Is this where I came in through? Yes. So you go through the clothing store. And this gets you, or whatever, clothing store. This gets you into the kids store next to the mall, which lets you then go out this way. There's actually some decent spawns in here, if I remember correctly. I would say there's like ammo and stuff in here. Maybe not. Oh, I thought there used to be decent spawns in here, but I guess not. Maybe we just got lucky. But yeah. And then this will get us across the street towards our Expo Center extract. We're going to hit all the filing cabinets over there. If there's not a player scav on them already. Because that's where I'd be going if I was a player scav on streets at nighttime. But honestly, this place is pretty good. It's different. It's new. It's interesting. So that opens up. Does this one open up? No. Yes. So this is a one-way into the restaurant, which is definitely cool. I like those. I like one-way doors like that. That's those to me make sense. A bit of lag. Yeah, and then this stairwell. Is there anything up on this stairwell? I don't think there is. I think this is just ends at a dead end. Yeah. Yeah. Then you go down here. A gold spawn. There's a gold spawn there. That could be a Bitcoin, right? XY. What does that mean? Belka? We have over a stack of that. We should be fine. Is that what exit means? Oh, geez, Louise. There's those stutters again. And this, gets us out. But I think there's some more filing cabinets in here. Or at least one more. Yeah. Already looted? Wow, already looted. Okay, so somebody spawned over here and looted them? I mean, it could be the uber rare empty drawers, but I don't think that exists in PV. I crashed. My mouse just disconnected. What the hell, dude? Come on, man. I almost lost that fight because my mouse disconnected. It's lame. Alright, the surgical kit will fix that. That's happened to me before. I've lost a fight in PvE. I was like, oh no, Windows noises. Yeah, I was like, why can't, like, my mouse just suddenly, like, I was like, why can't I undo the left? Why is my gun not firing? Because I was hitting the mouse button there. Oh, brother. All right, well, vitality training. Fortunately, that player scav only had a Taz. And nothing else. Unreal. A splint for Deadpine's mouse. Yeah, right? Nice. Nice. Oh, they changed the texture of that a little bit. All right. Well, let's go get over to the Expo Center. Stupid stamina. Got more skull rings this season, last season. Nice. Well, they are good for scav case. That's what you need them for. All right. Have to start making some cuts here. All right, there's our screws. Very nice. Key. Concordia apartment 8. I don't think I need those matches anymore. Pretty sure we're good on this stuff for now. Guess we're getting close to bad habits, so we'll still prioritize those. You were working on that before 1.0? Gotcha. Gonna say no to that. Oh, yes, please. Need 5 of those suckers? Nah. I do want that. That sells really well to Peacekeeper. All right, we're good on that. Nice. Might be good on nails. Or at least we're not using anything directly. Ooh, MVD, that's a good one for gold spawns. But if Colante is up consistently, I'm not really too worried about it. I forget what we need the USB-As for. They're definitely needed for something. I feel like it's a gunsmith barter. Same, skeletal. Yeah, this is my favorite set of cabinets for sure. I mean, there's what, 3, 6, 8 in one spot? It's wonderful. Player scav, probably. They're worth killing just because we get bigger rigs, they can have good stuff on them, etc. Is that thing shooting? Jesus, they got a lot of keys. All right. Not actively working on. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. All right. So long to the cigarettes. This is probably bot scavs. Now that we made some noise. That goes there because it holds an extra slot. These go away. That goes away. That sells well. Let's grab you. Eat that. Tarbank key is actually really good too. Oh yeah, these guys for sure. Okay. Good. I can't tell if that was shooting at people or not, so I'm gonna... get a little cover. How close am I to a container? I need money, so if we can get it on this run, we'll be pretty happy, because there's some decent money here. We just got to finish these last few filing cabinets, and then we're out of here. Honestly, I have a ton of PS rounds. We don't need the LPS. That's a good key for Shooterborn. Bolts over nuts right now. That man was loaded. I think it's only 2 more of these matches I need. I'm not 100% though. I mean, they very clearly know new streets and where to loot for, you know. Jesus, dude. These keys are crazy. What do we got there? Concordia security. Nice. Task key, also a good key. I do want to hit that bot scav's backpack as well. No. Oh, wait. Wait till we have a container. Most amount of keys you see, and yeah, you can get so many keys off of streets with the filing cabinets. I don't need the wreck batteries anymore. They do sell relatively well, though. There'll be a diary, a book. I do need money. All right, Let's do that. As much as I want it, we're filled up right now, and that's okay. Oh, power bank's good. Is it good though? Yeah, it's good enough. Good on that. Oh no, whoops. I did do that. I just forgot to fill it up. All right. Do I want the 8R over this? I have a couple 8Rs. That Axel figurine. Let's focus on money right now instead of the hideout, I guess. All right, let's get out of here. Well, herring's worth a decent amount, Ashwin. And it's needed for the Holodilnic barter. But that's like future, and food is really easy to get compared to what it used to be. It used to be actually a bit of a grind to get that thing, but nowadays it's kind of easy. That's fine. Massive W here. That's so much money. Woo! Thank you, Player Scav, for looting for me. I appreciate you. Huge raid. Huge money. Huge survival. Also finishes a daily. It's good stuff. All right. Streets has been nice to us unexpectedly. That's true. I mean, nighttime Streets has been nice to us. I mean, we killed 2 player scavs there. So, like, you know, player scavs are starting to go nighttime. I almost died because my mouse freaking disconnected. I'm glad we didn't, because that turned out to be really potent. Cool. Okay. All right, let's start making that cell pile here. Oh, man, I am going to need the skull rings, but right now we really just need money. All right, that's fine. Let's just get this going. This has a barter, right? I thought I had a barter. I guess not. Or it's not showing up. I could finish the daily with the gold chain now, I guess. Basically, I'm trying to decide whether I want to sell this skull ring or keep it for later. I know the streamer items I'm definitely selling. I might have access to... I do. Alright. So we'll do that and we'll sell this. We'll keep the laser on it, though. Okay, those are to be turned in. I think I'm going to keep the O-scope. I've sold them in the past and regretted not selling them. I guess we should see how many flash drives I have. I definitely need to sell that. Okay, Tarbank key is awesome. Although I don't plan on looting there very much, so I'm actually might actually see what this one's worth. I don't know if any of these Concordias are worth keeping. This should actually clear up some space. Hold on. Yeah, let's clean out a little bit of that junk box. Nice. I'm really excited for when you could just start dumping in things. Oh, yeah, we have this guy. All right, what do we want to sacrifice here? Because I actually don't know right now. Honestly, it might be this. I need the money so badly, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. This is just gambling at the moment, and it could be really good. But, yeah. All right, definitely keep this office key. I want to see how much the MVD is worth. Before doing that, I would like to get rid of this, or keep these. Green batteries are always worth picking up regardless of whether they are needed or not. Sell that. The security key is pretty nice. Look square at us like this. Very confused on that one. Why do you need me to look square at you? And the Beluga one. Technically, you can do that task without the Beluga key. Sell that for sure. Sell this for sure. All right. Let's go see what we're worth here. Okay, grab that. I guess skier. Well, no. Who are we close to actually leveling up here? You? Let's get that done then. And I guess Prepper level 2 is actually an important one, so we'll go with you. Yeah, it's only 27k. Even if I looted that once and survived, that would be worth it for that. This really doesn't have much in it, so I think I'm just gonna sell it. Yeah. Yeah, kind of same with those guys. Skier will buy these. And then Peacekeeper will buy these. Which is very nice. Gets money spent on him without having to do that. I find it so funny that Therapist is the only person who buys beard oil. So Jaeger should buy that guy. Okay. So we have 1.1 million with 2.3 here. So closer, but definitely not quite there. We do have the nice rounds for this. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to keep it then. Probably should have kept a mag for it. But if we want to like do a 0 to hero pistol run, that seems like a good idea. And there. Put that in there, I guess. Stash is so very messy. All right, I think we're selling this. I might keep one of these. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to see how many flash drives we had. 6? I've already handed it Shady that, so Shady Business is 3, so I could sell 3 of these. Technically. I think that's more important than other stuff right now. Do we don't have the barter for that just yet, no. We do have this, so what I mean I'm assuming we're gonna need level 2 to get the other stuff going though. Well, that's an interesting one too. We also have our daily done. Love that. Okay, well, we definitely gotta... Oh. So this stuff I cannot take. That's the, here, you suck at Tarkov, have it. Sorry, that's a harsh wording. Here's a little boost for you in Tarkov if you needed it. Sorry, doesn't mean you suck at Tarkov. Okay, we'll keep all these for now. Does that fit in there? It does. Honestly, we might be at a... Let's do this. Search. Oh, it's filled. Never mind. I was going to say, we might be at a... Get those guys going. Proper. Can I sort? No. Still can't sort. Can I sort now? Nice. Let's just get some weird spacing here. Okay, these are all filled. These are not all filled. Pin those down, pin this down. These are all filled. Ah, I forgot to pin the dang thing again. All right, that's fine. Let me just do this. Probably should get rid of that one Geska. Surprising Sun, how are you today? Great to see you. Not what I meant to do. Good, good. It was definitely pinned in a weird spot. Let's go ahead and hit that with a sort. So yeah, we're looking. We are looking okay, is how we're looking. Awkward spacing here, but that gives us a nice little bit there. This has got room in it. Can I do this guy? No, short one brown knife. All right, so one brown knife gives us that. That's great. This is getting sold. These are all getting topped up. Okay. This is getting sold. Honestly, we're going to sell 2 of those. We're selling the compass. Just try and bury these keys. That's filled up now. Okay. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Do you buy any of this? I don't get much for it, but it's better than nothing. Puts us that much closer. That is interesting as well. All right, cool. Ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mentality here, I think. That seems all right to me, you know? Just hop back into streets, see what we do. Oops. That should be enough. Yeah. I think that's how we're playing it. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's do the thing. Put all that away. Is there any good? I guess we'll put that there. Nice. All right, that's a good stash sorting out there. It's not like super ideal, but it'll get the job done. You know, it'll get the job done. All right, cool. Let's go hop back on the streets. There's no reason to not. I think. I am gonna go this time because this is gonna have a ton of players, Cav. So, good stuff. I'll see y'all right. Alrighty, here we go. Now remember, it is, yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be daytime here, so we got to be a little on the careful side. Alright. This spawn's interesting. We could go hit these filing cabinets. There's a chance that someone will come this way. But hopefully we can hear him coming and not worry about it. Isn't this the door? Oh, this is the door. Let's do the one closer to the door, the road first. This is our stream now? No. We do have Expo as our extract. That might be a scav. God damn it, Deadpine. Alright. Let's pretend like we didn't hear him. Ah, G-Phone. Good. G-Phones, well, CPUs are not so much in this. But we can hit these computers behind me. We'll just sell keys. Hillside House key's pretty good. Ooh, that's really good. That's like almost $500 to Peacekeeper. Did I miss a computer in here? Feels like I did. One item per juror, I'm gonna make millions of rubles. Yeah. It used to be multiple. But that was before keys were spawning in them. I hit him. Hear him to my right, I think. I can't tell if this guy disengaged or not. So, like, it's weird. It's a 50-50. I could go down this way, and maybe he's not holding me off, and he went that way. But if he is holding me this way, I should go that way and then through. But that fighting that just happened, that might be him. You know? Assuming we have Expo? Yeah. Is that who we heard shooting? I don't love going through MVD here, but we don't have to go into where the boss is. I've hidden in the back of that truck, that's why I checked. Alright. Let's get topped up here. I mean, it feels like that guy disengaged, so yeah. Guess some people do it. Alright. I didn't think I turned the hard drives into magnets. I don't think I've been in here. Well, for good reason, I guess. Hot rod. Not a lootable poster. Shuss. All the shots I've heard sound like they were in Pine, like around Pinewood. I think I once again want to go through the mall and loot that back area. Could just leave here too, but we don't have anything super pressing, I don't think. Once again, this is a risk for Colante. That could be them. They are rotating a lot. was them. God damn it. I heard the one running behind me, so I was like, all right, I gotta get to cover before the thing is, and yeah. I thought they were supposed to be easier. Weren't the bosses supposed to be in there with like easier stuff? But GG, that's the risk we took. Risk we took for going through the mall like that. How much you can do? The old crot got me. I did get one of those, so that one was a guard. I mean, there's also a decent chance we could have taken that guy on, I guess. Maybe the angle is what got me, too, you know? I don't know. So, good to know. GG. GG, chat. All right. I mean, those loot runs, besides that death, those loot runs were working fairly well. So why don't we do that? And then this. Because this has a flashlight. Do I have anything? Let's do that. You know what? We have those pack armors from Ref. That's perfect for this. Upgradable, but yeah. I almost want to go in with no rig so we can upgrade it, but no, I think we can afford to go in with a Triton here. So, you know what? Let's do that. Well, no, because if we get the red flare, we're going to want to fire that off. It's like such a small edge case, but... yeah, we have 25 of those. If I come out with another mag of this, we'll try to use that at some point. Honestly, I kind of want to use just the small mags. I don't think I would want to use this. And then hold on. There's another. So we'll do 2 mags of green tracer. And then we'll load that one up with AP. Yeah, I like that. Let's bring that bad boy. Yeah, I like that. I like the look of that. And I don't think we need it not with the pistol flashlight. Money for extract. All right, beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I think my play was right. We just got a little unlucky. Or I should have just been better at like fighting him. I gotta learn how to fight Colante in the mall, because there's definitely a good way to do it. And I think getting into the stairwell or getting a corner to fight from, like I should have gone left there and had him aggroed me, you know. So, but yeah. I do genuinely think this is the way to go here. So, good stuff. I will see y'all right. Okay, here we go. Doing a little standing raid here. Ugh, this is a bad spawn. This is a really bad spawn. How do I even go with this? I'm like trappeting 20 different things here. I guess we go this way. Maybe I should go downstairs and just kind of wait. Maybe I should just chill out in here for a second. Yeah, I mean, that's the gamble we take by running these as well, is we can get a spawn where we're trapped in the middle of everything. I don't know if rushing is going to get us out of it, though. You know? I almost want to wait for somebody to start engaging the boss. I think that makes the most sense. And maybe we can get around them. I mean, if I can go the other way towards the car extract, that would also be good too. But like, there's definitely always people over there. But then we could loot the filing cabinets over there too. That one might have been worth the rush job. Just started raining. Of course, now we're going to get the quietest streets raid in the history of streets raids. Alright, good. I get my favorite gun. At least you were kind enough to have FMJ. Stocking up for Gunsmith War? No, we already got that one. Clock. There's a way to go through here, and I actually don't remember where it is. Could just be as simple as this. It's like it was just as simple as that. All right. Well. Yeah. That was the purple tracer. I just saw that. So somebody had purple tracers. Let's figure out what caliber that is. Huh. Yeah, that's a really shitty spawn. That's just like you're gonna run into probably 2, if not 3 to 4 players there. I could go hide in a place, I guess. I could go I could go sit down and like just wait in a bush, you know? But I don't know, that's kind of boring. So let's what were these? 9x21 BT. Gotcha. Okay. So it's the SR2M stuff. Well, that guy wasn't working on test drive kills because that was unsuppressed, but fair enough. Alrighty. Let's take a break from streets. Could go to factory. With either an axe and just do 0 to hero. I know we have stuff in our inventory right now. Like, we have things. But that is an option for us. So we could go factory. We could go... Could go shoreline. Try to make some money that way. I mean, what other tasks do we have here? I know we have a bunch of customs, right? Not actually that many. I mean, we have try to get we could try to get delivery from the past done. I don't have the 60 rounders anyway. MP5 involves just leveling those guys up. We could go to woods and try to get the this thing done. I do need CPUs and G phones. I mean, I guess delivery from the past makes the most sense. Because getting Prepper level 2 is also storyline. And we have one key to try to do it for free now. I might have this as a barter, though. Hold on. I don't know if these are what they use. That's why I've been picking these things up. Yeah. Just do that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll take one of these. We'll take one of these. Maybe I shouldn't be going against Wicked, but I think I'll be all right. We got the stuff. Worst comes to worst, we just have to go naked. It's all good. I think I'm going to bring a flashlight for a helmet because I can't put a flashlight on this. I definitely have more of that somewhere. You may have some of that. Have a lot of that, I guess. That's right, because we got the 120 of those. There's some BP. I think we had 120 BP as well. Oh, you know what else we want to do? We want to try not to use these ones. Modding. Because these ones can be used to craft the 60 rounders we'll need for ice cream cones. Honestly, let's do bottom of BT. And that. And then I'll do a full mag of BS for that. I wonder if we should be saving BS for, like, fighting Tagilla and stuff. Maybe. But we'll do that way. That seems good to me. Do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Grab some of these. Okay. We've got that for there. I guess money for extract. No, we're not going to take money for extract. I don't think we need... Well, do we need to be over in there? We already have 114. In theory, we could get 303. Or, like, get the golden Zippo without 303, without them being open. Okay. Well, we'll bring it. We'll bring it. Okay. I think this is our play here. Looks so cursed with the plastic bags. I know. I don't hate it though. And I know nighttime raids suck, but that's where we're at. But that'll be next episode, YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching these all the way through. I mean, that first Streets raid made up for any deaths we would have on Streets there, with unfortunate spawns and bad pathing on my part. But yeah, good stuff so far. thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching these all the way through. Big shout out to the members who are watching this early, and I will catch you in the next episode.